I had to go round them up.
Oh.
Oh, look at these guys down here.
What are you doing over there? Is that your spot? Is that your spot?
Yep.
It's a new pair of lovebirds. They've just recently paired up. I've been watching to see who she ends up pairing up with, and it looks like she's picked Danny. Oh my goodness!
Oh.
How are you over here?
Oh, yeah. Aren't you the food source?
They are very curious birds, and I don't normally come over here, so if I come over here, but what's going on? I want to see what's going on.
What are the little colored beaded things on? Those must have a
each one of
meaning.
the colors on the ID bracelet there represents a number. And it actually is, they're stuck with a number.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like having a social security number. They'll
Yeah.
have that number for life. But that's mainly for the keepers' identification purposes. So they've got their name on one side for you guys to get to know them and know who they are. And then if we're watching them from a distance or making observations, I can easily see those colors and know who I'm looking at. And if you're watching them swim through the water, it's a lot easier to get a quick glimpse of a color pattern than it is the little white name on the black band. So just another form of ID. And with penguins, you put the IDs on their flippers as opposed to their legs like most other birds. Because if you look at their legs, all you see is basically their feet and their ankle. The rest of their leg is inside their body. So they have this nice fusiform body shape. But they still have hips up here and knees. super jealous birds. But you can't see it, so it wouldn't be practical to band them on their leg like other birds. So we band them right there on the smallest part of their flipper. It doesn't get in the way, it doesn't prevent them from swimming or doing anything. It's like wearing a bracelet on your wrist.
How long do they live?
In the wild, this temperate species, late teens, early 20s, you can almost see that double in a zoological setting. For example, Vi, right there in the cage, she's 27, and I think I was talking to my vet the other day, and he said he's worked with temperate species in its 50s. So, of course, you're going to see them live a little bit longer in a zoological setting. If their eyesight's not as good, they're going to slow down. They don't have to worry about avoiding predators or catching their fish.
And you get to study the way their bodies behave for a longer period of time. And you probably sometimes get to trade.
What was that?
You get to trade with other zoos if you match up their genetics.
We want to make sure that the genetics are very healthy in the population. So, that will happen. They'll move to different zoos. So that is the Malloy and Danny, and I've been watching those two closely. They are a new pair, and Malloy has picked that as her nest site. So each bird will kind of pick their territory. Vi has her territory on there. McKinney's got his. Chaz, that's his hole right over there that you see him sticking out of. So they'll kind of pick their territory, and then. But she picked her territory, but didn't get to have a mate yet. So that's why I came over here to check and see if she picked her mate. And it is Danny, and I've seen them together several times. So I have a feeling that they'll as long as they keep doing breeding behaviors and keep all breeding that bond together, it should be a good match there.
Oh, that wasn't in the love.
No, she will most likely pick the same mate. In the wild, it's the same thing too. They will come back to their same nesting territory in the wild and pair up with their same mate year after year. But if the mate doesn't show up or is not in this good enough physical shape to protect the nest site or to even raise the chick, they will pick somebody else. So you can see Danny has got a very protective posture right now, letting everybody know this is my female, this is my territory, and if you come over here, we're gonna get you. And so they're curious because, there's not normally, this is a new territory they picked. So they're kind of like, did you find something cool you want to see? Or are you, this is your territory. So they'll let them know that this is our territory and then they'll leave them alone.
Look at them
All animals have the potential to cause harm. And they have a nice hook in the water. It's my job to watch their behavior and to recognize what situation. And they'll pick at my legs and I try to ignore them so that I don't reinforce
Maybe
them.
I see
Yeah.
That one's name is Scott. Which one's Daniel?
Oh,
Danny is right there. Yep, the big one in the front. And then we also have a Dan in here as well. Dan's right here picking up my food.
How do they actually make a nest?
They'll dig in the rocks and create like a bowl shape.
Oh, okay.
We also once it's officially breeding season, we'll open up these nest tubes. So everywhere you see a hole in the rock, there's a tube that goes to a nest box. We're still setting up the nest boxes, so we can't open them up yet. But you will open that up, and there's also a box in there with a layer of dirt. They can go dig in there. These are burrowing species, so they'll dig down under low-lying shrubs in the dirt, or build little tunnels in the guano in South Africa, or pick a little cave spot. Some of them, because nesting habitat is one of the reasons they're struggling in the wild, because of the lack of it, they'll maybe just take a little scrape in the sand somewhere, wherever they can find a place to lay in the wild right now.
You got it? Okay, let's go.
Attention. Stand on my boots. All right, guys, I'm leaving.
No, you're
All
not.
different ages from 1 to 27.
You're not leaving. See that?
I gotta go, Noreen. Okay, walking. Walking. Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's the car.
All the same, they're not the same species, are they?
They're all waiting for her to come back and then look.
22, a little over 20 months when they molt that last time, will they then look like adults? These are also nicknamed jackass penguins because they bray like a donkey.
Yeah, that's right. Well, he learned how to do that sound from SeaWorld.
Oh,
And he
okay.
used to, and there was one that would go in a corner, and they'd have this back and forth for, yeah. And then when he would come back, maybe a month later, and start go in the corner. Doing that. But they got it. They're pretty smart.
They are. They will, when they come out and the keepers feed these guys now, they sit right over by that fence and they'll feed them, and one will say, "Ori, get over here. Come on, you need one." Or something. So they interact with them and they kind of know their names.
I always thought it was funny. The young lady came out, and the one is go now.
Yes.
And then watch underneath the
Yes.
gate.
Yes.
Looking to see.
They are. But we only had five, I think we had 5 to begin with, and then we get 4 from someplace, and we get 4 from another place, from like Maryland or Dallas or wherever, and then they all got together. We have 29 right now, and that's the way it's going to stay until we have babies.
So did some come from Baldwin's?
I'm not sure. I know they keep them on. If you had African families, it's very possible. We get 4 from a lot of different places.
Will they match up the genetics so that
They know the
will all
genetics that Roost
blend
Yes, that's the whole
properly?
point.
Yeah, so you're not getting hybrid.
The bracelet on the name of the boy is on the right.